Hey, guys! It's me! I'm back! Nanaki? I can't believe it. It really is you. We were so worried. Welcome home.
Whoa!
Now, why don't you go pay your respects to fellow Bugenhagen? Come on.
Yes, the music. Let's go.
You can let them through. They're good people. I promise. After all, they're the reason I'm here.
What in the hell was that? Hey guys, it's me.
He's such a softie.
Here we go. This is a very long elevator ride. Ah! Big zoom in on Cloud's face. Wow. Holy shit. Just kick this stuff around. Damn.
Not so fast. Sorry, but visitors aren't allowed in here. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables.
This game is fucking crazy. Red 13 was waiting for me. This would actually be really scary to fucking cross. Especially since it's wood. It's really cool though. Oh my god, that's such a cute Aerith emote. That's so cute. Yes! He's floating on a green thing. Hello? What's that?
Only those who have the key, as well as fellow Bugenhagen's permission, are allowed inside. Only those who have the key, as well as fellow Bugenhagen's permission, are allowed inside.
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small, with whom we share our home. It is that which comes from beyond the confines of this world, that which disrupts the natural order, the other which may attempt to claim and consume the planet. And so I bid you, her children, to join hands and come together, for united, we shall never succumb to fear of celestial calamity.
Oh hey, what's up? Just in time for Cosmo Canyon. Yeah. I've just been looking around. It's been taking forever to get to the next part. Yes, he looks exactly the same.
These are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Namaki.
Hey, he's still floating
My
on the
name
thing.
is Bugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Namaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Vale and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Namaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around.
It's literally of that line. Love the music though. This town is the most changed from the OG for me. Yeah, I think it is pretty different. Luckily from the outside it looks the same, but... yeah. I don't mind it though. I love the music too. This place gives off far more occult-like vibes than I remember. Wow.
Namaki never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him. Oh, have my devices piqued your curiosity? They are essential to my studies of the planet. Namaki never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you.
We have Professor Gast to thank for a full half of the research materials archived here.
Professor Gast?
I never thought you could become even more enchanting. And yet, it's like you're singing to me of the planet's wisdom. Don't you worry, my dear. I'll find a way to bring you your beauty. Cross my heart.
Okay. I think Yuffie will get along with you.
While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
Enchanting. And yet, it's like you're singing to me of the planet's wisdom. Don't
Those devices are testing the pull of gravity.
Okay. Good job, Cloud.
That records fluctuations in various energies. I must ask that you handle it with care. It's a rather delicate device, you see.
Yeah, don't do what you just did.
Research materials archived here.
That's a scale model of our planet and the surrounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it.
That's a big book.
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
There's a lot of shit in here. It's really cool.
We've all been worried sick about Nanaki, fellow Bugenhagen chiefly among us.
Yeah, I like the piano version too. It's super nice. Dude, I can't wait to listen to the full soundtrack of this game. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh! Oh! Fuck. Hold on.
Oh, they are essential to my studies of the planet. You'll recognize that little scamp.
Cute.
I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful.
Cute.
That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Let's not be hasty. I'll show you that room later.
Thank you so much for the follow. Is that room what I think it is? Are we not gonna touch a switch and then go up anymore?
That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels.
Oh hey Garcia, what's up? What is up? I am enjoying myself. This is very, very fun. Hagen, your stuff is too cool. Yeah, I spent some time here on this chill stream. Well, thank you for stopping by.
Observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space. To gaze at the stars is to gaze into their past, what they once were, eons ago.
Can't say I'm all that interested in the future, but that's just how we're wired. Humans can't help but fixate on the past, on what used to be.
I really like this variation of the song. It's so good. What do you think of Boogie Hagen? I think he looks amazing. I think he looks exactly how he should look. And I was happy that he's still floating on his little green ball. I think at one point I was kind of worried that he wouldn't be floating on that. But nope, he definitely is.
You won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
Dude, this is the biggest telescope ever.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us.
Yeah, Cosmo Canyon is a little different than it was in the original, but I don't really mind it. The layout is a little different, but it's fine.
But that's just how we're wired. Humans can't help but fixate on the past, on what used to be.
That again, huh?
That telescope can see every dimension known to man, let alone stars. Yeah, what's that? What is that thing that he's floating on, actually? They never really explain what he's floating on. Expanded Cosmo Canyon added a tourist element to the city. Yeah, you know, and that actually kind of makes sense. All look touristy to me too. Oh yeah, Calm was crazy. I did not imagine Calm being that way. It just looks like a calm city in the original game. Right, it looks like a giant materia that he's floating. That's what I was just thinking. Like, what is that? What is that? What are you floating on?
The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them with our own eyes. 2 in the Corral and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the 3 of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me.
How can we don't push a switch and then we go into it? Well, maybe we still can. Hold on. It's called Tifa Dumbass in the nicest way possible. Yeah. You guys are dumb. Let me teach you about planetology.
I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design.
Ooh.
Now then, without further ado.
Yes. Same. Hey Devil, what's up? Basically had to expand the areas to fight modern graphics. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Jeez.
Wow.
This is only the beginning.
A shooting star.
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted, of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
He's calling Tifa dumb.
You rang? Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way.
For Tifa.
Okay.
Hey, can I come?
This room is a lot more fancy than it was in the original game.
Got a question. Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies, right?
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making the spiritual energy stronger?
Why are you asking me such things? I'm sorry. I've come to realize that I'm somewhat stuck in the past. We've entered an era in which humanity exerts unprecedented influence over its environs. And as both the planet and society evolve, so too must science. And yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks. Was my explanation of planetology not to your liking? Perhaps a seminar would provide a more agreeable experience.
How's Rebirth going? Rebirth is going good. It's going real good. I love it. Right. I like this. This is cute. Cute. Does that mean I go to the seminar?
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
Doing okay. About to brew some coffee. Okay, you're 15, 30 minutes. I'm getting my day started. Nice. My day is ending because it is 3:04 a.m. for me.
Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanaki for us. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove useful on your journey. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
Oh, okay. Ooh, sunset. I have to look at that after this. Goodies. How is that? Oh my god. Is that his mom and dad? Oh my god, that's cute. That's cute. Can I keep that? Simba. There's definitely a lion head right there. This little room is cool. $5,000 gil. No new weapon? Wow. There's a line because of the tower. fucking view, dude. He should silly view would never do on the OG, to his credit. He showed the process of the planet. He never made Shinra the villain. He just explained that draining the planet of its power would lead to destruction. I wish the blue stuff could be removed from photos. Yeah, me too. The ladder markers as well, yeah. Like, you remove party, but it doesn't let you remove anything else. Well, let's get a cinematic picture of Cloud looking at the sunset. Cloud taking it all in. Look at his face. I also kind of wish you could replace Cloud with a different character. Jeez. It's too cool. Isn't there a room this one guy told me not to go to? He was over here.
Right this way.
Huh? Okay. Hoping that I'll find the photo system in later patches. I don't want to mess with the depth of field. Yeah, me too. I was hoping the photo mode would be better than it was in Remake, but it's pretty much the same, at least to me. Playing material spectating in the next game. So material 1 by 1 is so tedious, especially since you swap around the characters a bunch of times. Yeah, they're probably. I think they will. I'm also kind of surprised there's no materia loadouts in this game, because they had it in Crisis Core Reunion. PC version of Remake have any mods for the photo mode? Actually, I don't know. I didn't think about that. This is a cool picture. Is that another one? This is very Lion King. This is like Red and his dad. That's cute. Yes! New weapon, I knew it. I was like, this can't be like a little treasure room without a new weapon. Crystal megaphone. Hey. Very fancy. Megaphone, gorgeous Gen says, soothing, says user's voice. What? Use an equipped summons ability, can only use while riding Moogle during battles in which summons are available. Cooldown increases with each use. What? What? Wait, what? Use an equipped summons ability. Oh, so you have to equip him with a summon. Interesting. That is crazy. Reduces damage. I would like that. Increases luck by 100 while you move. Yes. Attack damage. Boy, a megaphone. The cat needs to be heard. A hidden weapon for Kate Sith, the Cosmo Canyon. I thought it'd be for red. You know, that would. The purple would be for red too. Ah. Sure. Okay, so let's equip him with a Titan, sure. Yeah, I thought it'd be a new weapon for, like, Aerith or someone else. Oh, that's cute! Huh. Oh my god, this is too cute. I see a green. Oh wait, that's not it. That's just reflection. Oh, is this? Wait. Oh. I also need to take a picture of this one. Okay. This sounds like gaming. I agree.
Put your faith in our great mother. This village is lame. Did you know none of the materia here is even real? And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
If people...
This village is lame. And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
Or child would suffer.
She's just listening to She says that, but she's just here. Listening to them. Yuffie.
Put your faith in our great mother. She would never forsake us, never abandon us, for we are her children, one and all.
Oh yeah, we never...
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
But can I beat this person in Queen's Blood first? Hold on. Oh, you look very businesslike.
Sharks are swimming in these waters.
To pass through the veil.
Oh, ho! It's our very first catch of the day, folks. We have ourselves a challenger. Hello, sir. Care to tell the folks at home who you are? Ha ha ha! Could this shark be more of a guppy? Well, I spy a row of razor-sharp teeth in this little fishy's maw. You might be the QB killer we've been waiting for, but there's only one way to find out. That's right, our audience doesn't want to hear commentary, they want to see blood. To up the ante, our challenger's opponent will be none other than your host with the most, me, Bernard.
Oh dang, he's level 7. Alright, so... when first enfeebled, lower the power of enemy cards on effect tiles by 2. Okay, so let's try that again. I need to try to use the Johnny card. Oh, thank you so much! Thank you! Thank you, regular, for your follow. Thank you. Oh shit. I got... whatever. It's fine. It is fine. Sure. Starting out crazy. And then you put this. I like putting him there. Sure. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. So that right now we're at 24, 27. If we do that, it could be $24. Aw. I didn't know we could do that. I forgot about that. Well, fuck you. Are you still gonna win, though? We still win! Hey Tay, what's up? I do love the Dio card, but how do we feel about the Dio... the Gold Saucer Manager? The man has more defined muscles than any other character in the FF universe. Ask you this, including chat, hot or not. Guys. Dude, if KB was here... we all know what he would say.
Talk about carnage, am I right? I'm lucky I got out of that match with my lips intact. Stay Sharp is a ferocious man-eating menace. He made a serious splash with some ruthless moves. Players the world over have got to be shaken in their boots. Something tells me this beast is about to upset the QB food chain. Better start swimming. Congratulations to you, sir, for an incredible match. Though we found the canyon's resident shark, the fun never ends on this show. Stay tuned because we've got more coming your way.
Congratulations, you have attained the rank of Blood Captain. Cloud, Wise, the AI you met on the ferry, has undergone a software update. It presently resides in the Dust Bowl. I advise you to challenge it and gauge its new and improved capabilities.
Yep. That guy.
It is to understand. Tell me.
Please be respectful.
Blessings of the planet upon you. Fellow Bugenhagen sent word that you might be joining us. You are more than welcome to do so. Blessings of the planet upon fellow Bugenhagen sent.
Please continue on into the assembly.
Poetry are more my thing. My old
This does give me cold vibes. It kind of does a little bit, but in like a nice way. Looking at Tio is like looking in a mirror. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha.
But he was wrong.
Fucking Jack. Always be your dance to the music. Nice.
It was
Look
a
at Tay.
blessing. And after imbuing it with my compassion and intellect, I'll give it right back. No way is that a waste. It's
This is kind of cult-like.
What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... You know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
I'll see you at the festival.
Very interesting. It's gonna take all your stuff now.
Ah, the River of Lights. Once a year, we gather the souls that have drifted to our veil and return them to the planet whence they came. I heartily encourage you to join us in this ceremony.
Where's Yuna when you need her?
The River of Light ceremony will begin shortly. This night comes but once a year, bringing us closer to the planet. I've no doubt you'll feel her grace.
There is no seminar being held here at the moment. Can I help you?
I'm still waiting for the FF10 reference, besides the one that was already in Remake.
It's so great learning
one way we show our gratitude.
The sunset makes it look even better. Bugenhagen for Tekken. Wow. Yeah, that would be interesting. Also, wow.
We yearn to chase the horizon, embrace exploration, wheresoever it takes you, to drift about, to wander from place to place. That is the essence of life.
Yeah. So your dishes. Oh yeah, my heartstrings. Me too. Me too. And then Yuna appears. That's the FF10 reference. Sorry. Pizza. Sorry. Sorry. This town has honestly given me a lot of FF10 vibes.
I had the pleasure of talking to a mentor. Said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the planet. She decides her own fate, you see. As rain cleanses the skies, so too does she cleanse herself of filth. So what? We sit here and theorize while the planet rinses and repeats?
What do you want to do?
Not nothing. That's for damn sure. At the same time, though, I don't know if fighting's the answer anymore. Maybe it's time for some good old-fashioned introspection.
Did I sound as awkward as I felt?
You did good. Can't help it if they suck at listening. I got what you were saying.
I kinda wanted everyone to get it, though.
To hell with everyone.
Great advice. Thanks.
Yay, she's happy. Thank God. Thank God. Do you see this right now? Do you see Red 13, Barret, and Tifa? They're like fighting for Cloud's heart right now.
But the desire to protect the planet burned bright within their hearts.
I'm manifesting for you. Thank you, Tay. Thank you.
Though their path led them elsewhere. If they ever find their way back home.
Look at them, gathered around the fire. Just like us that day. Me, and Mom and Dad. If only we could do that again. Never mind. Just forget I said anything.
Don't give me that bullshit. You start a story, you finish it.
Cloud, if I may, allow me to add a new word to your lexicon. Decorum, meaning polite behavior, often used in the negative, like so. You sometimes exhibit a severe lack of decorum.
That was kind of funny. You telling me you don't want to date Red? I do! I do, but Tifa is first. Tifa has to come first. That was pretty funny. You know what's funny? My brother got Red. Can we just all go on a group date, actually? Let's just all go on a date. With Cloud. So close you got this guy. Thank you. Thank you.
Put your faith.
Man, I can't wait to see what they've got planned.
You deserve that. As long as Tifa's happy, it's okay.
This wonderful planet is always watching over us.
I somehow ended up with Barrett and I was trying to go for Air. I mean, I would date Cloud, I'm down. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just all go on a date with Cloud. Just together.
Man, I can't wait to see what they've got planned.
When you die, you return to the planet? That has literally got to be the dumbest thing I have ever heard. Once you die, that's that.
Why do you think that?
I just do. I believe in anything else until I see some actual proof. How much longer are they gonna be doing this? How much longer are they gonna be doing this?
So mad at me. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Red. I love you.
Planetology, Avalanche, Marlene, and me. I don't know. The planet's trying to tell me something. But what? Planetology, Avalanche.
I think I'm gonna stay out here a little longer. Look at those stars. I think I'm gonna stay out here a little longer.
Some carry a fire that rivals.
You know what's funny? My brother was going for Aerith, but he got red. It was pretty funny. He said it was cute though. He said it was cute and it was really good. I can't wait to see if it, see all the dates eventually. I would not date Cloud. The conversation with a wall would be more entertaining. Damn. Damn. Squall. Damn. He'd rather go on a date with himself, with Squall. Or Jacked. Also himself. Barry's so tortured in this scene. It's a stark contrast for his OG experience here. Oh, yeah. You know, that's actually really true. That is cool, but his conversational skills are severely lacking. This is the planet's cries, the planet, you're an idiot. You know how shit Tifa had to put up with Cloud is crazy. Yeah. Yep. Cloud is so fucking lucky that Tifa is there for him. Any other girl would fucking be like, nope. Anyways. Tifa is truly a saint. Yeah. Tifa has to put up with a lot of shit, you guys. Alright, let's go. Let's... Anybody think listening to
So,
FF10?
I'm an ancient. As in, a steward of the planet. One of those ancients. Or, to be more precise, the only ancient. For the most part, it's been a source of pain. I've been held against my will. I've been watched. I've been ignored. Even hated. And it's been that way ever since I was little. My blood's been nothing but a curse. If I ever started to forget, something would remind me of what I was and bring me crashing back down to earth. It was always the same. Time after time. I'd be shown a glimmer of hope, only to have it snatched away. I was never gonna be normal. That much was clear.
That is the most awkward smile.
So my blood's been a curse, but it's also been a blessing. It's brought some wonderful people into my life, friends that I love. And for once, I think I'm okay. Happy even.
Whose smile was that?
Feels worth it. Even if I can't lead a normal life, there is one thing I can do. Return their kindness. And try to make the most of what I've been given.
There! It is time!
Whoa!
Yeah, that kind of ruined the moment, lady.
Pretty sappy, huh? Meant every word, though.
So, this is where you've been, Nanaki.
What's up?
There's something of great import I need to show you. And by that I mean all of you. Join me, would you? What did you all think of the River of Lights? For whatever reason, the ceremony has drawn a number of tourists to the Vale as of late. When I ask for their impressions, they often speak of how beautiful it was. Some claim they were even moved to tears. It's an overwhelmingly positive reception, I'm happy to say. To stir the human soul is no small feat, and it pleases me to know that the River of Lights possesses such power. Alas, my hopes to parlay their emotional response into a deeper intellectual curiosity, they have yet to be fulfilled. People are surrounded by cats, dogs, birds, and trees. They know that life is all around them, be it through the birth of a baby or the blooming of a flower. They bear constant witness to the blessed cycle of creation, yet they've no interest in the welfare of our planet.
I commend you for choosing
Forgive
to
me for
participate in
sharing
this
my
evening's
idle
ceremony.
thoughts. Keeping them to myself is quite a challenge in my old age.
My heart goes out to Aerith. I can only imagine the hardship she must have faced.
All of us here are friends to Aerith, I promise you.
Good.
Aerith's
For better or for worse,
made this evening truly special.
from that in which the Cetra once lived.
Any editions of the Cosmo Canyon theme? This one mostly piano. I fucking love it because this is my favorite. That was my favorite track in the whole game. Honestly, makes me so fucking happy. They made so many different versions of this song. Let's see, who should I have my party for? Sure, let's go with that party for now.
I pray that the planet watches over and keeps all of you from harm on your journey.
Ah! Cloud suddenly fell. He was not. Cloud was definitely not expecting that. Red, what the fuck? Red, where the fuck did you come from? Why, how in the what? Anyways.
Well then, shall we proceed?
But I thought this door was...
Sealed so that none may enter? Why, yes. And by my own hand, no less. However, you've a trial to undertake.
This part's gonna make me cry, dude.
If you wish to prove yourself and become a Watcher of the Veil, that is. I presume you are prepared.
Yeah.
I will also require your assistance in carrying out the trial. Much danger awaits within, and I wish to ensure his safety. When you're ready, simply say the word.
You cry for dying? Pretty much, yeah. If you look at my fucking face, I'm like so fucking sad.